Hello and welcome back to World of Tanks with Mr. Eccentric. I do apologise for the delay in the videos. It's been a couple of, well, about 6 days I think since the last World of Tanks video at the time of making this. I've had a few technical errors that have pushed everything back, but I'm back, and today we're here with the AMX-50 FOCH, the Tier 9 French tank destroyer. So as you can see, this Tier 9 tank destroyer has a 4-round autoloader instead of the 3-round autoloader on the Tier 8. So it lets you do a whopping 1600 damage in around 7.5 seconds to a target. So it can put the pain on somebody. It's not quite a whopping trigger Alpha 100, those who remember back in the day, but it can definitely put some pain out, and it does have quite good accuracy. However, we'll see, sometimes it can be a bit derpy if you don't let that gun aim all the way, which is why I'm running an improved aiming system on this, because I don't really play it as a traditional tank destroyer, which you're about to find out. So let's move straight into the replay. So here we are in the replay once again on Lakeville. Apparently I did quite well on this map, judging by the amount of content on the channel. But so yeah, so I'm here in a platoon of the Happy Egg. Once again, my trusty brother-in-arm right there. Speaking of brother-in-arm, you'll see what happens later. So I'm in the Tier 9 French tank destroyer, the AMX-50 FOCH. So it does have a 4-round drum autoloader, and it is a tank destroyer, so you'd think that I'd take traditional positions in it. As you can see, I do go right here a little bit, maybe try and shoot down the centre section, but there's no scouts going, so I don't want to waste my time really, to be honest. So I'm going to use that mobility, that 50 kilometers an hour mobility on the tank, try and get in position and support the heavies, to be honest, because at the end of the day, this is an assault tank destroyer. It's not a camping on the red line, sniping tank like a Sturv. You definitely can do it, but with the limited penetration on the gun. I say limited, it's 256, but it's not 308mm like on the Sturv 103, unless you're spamming gold, which I don't think I actually do in this replay, and I'm proud of myself. So I'm moving down to the town. You can see a Barask on the enemy team is trying to push in very aggressively, and he's continuing that push. He's not holding back. He's already run into a Progetto, so he's already been hit by one autoloader, and the Frenchman's about to meet another Frenchman. So I'm going to launch some baguettes straight into his backside, and there he goes. So that's one Tier 8 French medium down. I'm on the reload. See the Happy Egg moving into position. We're expecting some enemy contact on this road, so I'm going to get in position behind this bush. Double bushing the entire time. It's quite a good position here. It really is kind of broken compared to the enemy side, which doesn't have this kind of advantage where they can shoot through this layer of bush and not get spotted. So you can see the enemy's got quite a few vehicles in the town. Sorry, not the town, the valley. The town is quite bare at the moment. It doesn't seem like they're being that aggressive. So the Happy Egg's moved up in his IS-32. Again, those who frequent the channel know that I love that tank. As you can see, we've got 3 tanks to my right. I'm going to make sure I'm only exposing myself to one. Put one into the Conqueror. Bit unfortunate there. That's one. Looking for the third. And the third damaging hit into there. So put out 1200 damage, didn't take anything. It's good going. Like I said, you can take people by surprise when you just pop out in a position where they don't expect a tank destroyer to be, and you can just pommel them in the face with the pretty good penetration at close range in this gun, and the OK accuracy to hit weak spots. And I'm more than happy to take a hit whilst putting 4 into an enemy. So you can see the Happy Egg's doing a good job of dealing with this Conqueror here. So I'm going to flank around, try and go over the middle, split these guys up, and catch them by surprise, because I don't think they'll expect me to be this aggressive. Whether the defender kind of catches me out, didn't expect me to be pushing, but I'm going to push the attack, I'm going to go in, I'm going to get it. So I can see a Conqueror on my left, but I'm not worried. That's a bit unfortunate. Could have done with that going in. So I avoid the Conqueror ram, finish him off, and then finish the defender off. So that was 3 pens of that clip, but because both those tanks were quite low, it only did about 600 damage, but it just goes to show you don't want to push an autoloader, especially when it's reloaded and you're on low health. So the team's just trying to deal with that 257. I was armour racked, so I'm just waiting to get that reload in before I be a bit more aggressive. There's no point being overly aggressive in a tank destroyer or an autoloader when you haven't got rounds in the magazine. You definitely use the time to reposition, but no point getting spotted and then potentially getting hit when you can't fire back. So the Happy Egg's on the low road, I'm going to the high road. Looks like he's caught out a Panther. There we go, he's missed his double unfortunately. Oh, I was lucky. Did not know how close I was to hitting the side of the E-75's turret there. Looks like, oh, an ISU 152, do not want to get hit in the face by that BL-10 gun. Especially when I'm only on 751 hit points. Looks like the team's struggling to get through his gun mantle. So we aim to the right, always aim to the right of the ISU. You don't want to hit that gun mantle, it's the one place on the tank in the bounce. So it looks like the last shot did 424 damage blind to take him out. Again, using that speed and that mobility just to push forward. I've got a pretty good camo rating on this tank, about 30%. So I'm okay moving. I will get spotted at this range, but people do not expect you to be this aggressive. Unfortunate miss there, but I'm definitely going to take him out. Yeah, there he goes. You see, what's that? I want 4 kills, Tom on 2. So he needs to get 1. We need to feed the Happy Egg 1 more kill. So let's try and get this done. Now I'm thinking I can feast a little bit here. Fortunately, our Object 704 has other intentions with that 4028 there. So here I'm communicating with the Happy Egg and telling him to get that WZ. He's low health and finish him off. Fortunately, he misses his first shell, so I've come around the corner and I aim, so in case he messes up I can take him out. But he manages it, so I put my remaining shell on the clip into the whopping trigger and watch the team rather aggressively ruin his day. And then it's just a tortoise left. I think that's all she wrote for this enemy team. 15-5, traditional all the tanks game at the moment, over in 5 minutes. So let's go straight into the end plates. So here we are, the end plates of that particular battle in the AMX-50 FOCH. So as you can see, nearly 5,000 damage, just 13 shy. 5 kills, 700 assistant damage, a high caliber and a brothers in arms, as the Happy Egg was able to pick up a final 3rd kill towards the end of the game. Also a little mastery badge to boot. Kind of surprising for only 5,000 damage in a tier 9, but no one particularly plays these French tank destroyers anymore, so not surprised I got the mastery pretty quickly. So here we are, me and the Happy Egg, 1st and 2nd place. 1,300 experience, 1,100 for the Happy Eggs. That's what? Combined nearly 9,000 damage there in that 5-minute game. It's pretty good going. Just 18 shots, 17 hits, 15 pens. Even managed to make 22 grand, so that's always nice, making a profit in the higher tiers. So anyway, thank you for watching this replay and I'll catch you next time.